folks. So the New World Order, they wouldn't drug your food, would they? What about your milk? Let's find out, shall we? Vitamin D. Isn't that lovely? Let's go to the Wikipedia page and find out just what vitamin D really is. You ready for this? As we go to the wiki page, let me zoom in so you can see it. There we go. Now, you look on the right. Do you see what this says? Drug. Now scroll down. Oh, vitamin D3 is actually called Cholecalciferal. Let's click on that and find out what it is. Alright, we're scrolling down. Scrolling down. What? Wait a minute. Can you guys read that? Used as rodenticide. Do you know what that means? It's rat poison. Don't believe me? Click on it. Look at the top. Cholecalciferal. Used, right? Use as rodenticide. Click it. Oh my god, look at this. Rodents are somewhat more susceptible to high doses than other species, and cholecalciferal has been used in poison bait for the control of these pests. It has been claimed that the compound is less toxic to non-target species. However, in practice, it has been found that cholecalciferal in rodenticides represents a significant hazard to other animals, such as dogs and cats. Now, how does it kill? This is the number one thing you need to know. Cholecalciferal produces hypercalcemia, which results in systematic calcification of soft tissue. Are you listening? They're drugging the milk with rat poison. It's called cholecalciferal, and they're calling it a vitamin. Vitamin D. Isn't that nice? They call it a vitamin. Oh, it sounds so nice, doesn't it? You need your vitamins. Go and eat your vitamins. But wait a minute. Cholecalciferal produces hypercalcemia, which results in systematic calcification of soft tissue. Come on, guys. Cholecalciferal has been used as the active ingredient in lethal gel baits and cereal pellet baits. So the New World Order, they wouldn't drug your food, would they? You bet your ass they would. And they're doing it. And let me ask you a question. On this soft tissue part, do women have any area of their body that's, I don't know, soft tissue? Let me think about that for a minute. Oh wait, they do. And is there a breast cancer epidemic in this country? Yeah, there really is. So you guys, they've busied you all. They've busied you tying pink ribbons to your chest. They've busied you fundraising trillions of dollars for them. Every year, there's no cure. And do you know why? Because the New World Order wants it. So what's causing the breast cancer in so many women? Well, I would have to say, if you have a drug that calcifies soft tissue and it's being administered through the food supply in your milk, and it's being called a vitamin, let's just think about this for 1 second about how actually sadistic this is. They're calling rat poison a vitamin. Read it again. I'm not making this up. Let me go back, just so you don't think I'm... Look. Alright, cholecalciferal. Let me go back again. what do we see? Vitamin D, right? And it says, even right here, right on the page, we have important compounds in this group are vitamin D3, also known as cholecalciferal. I'm not making this up. It would be great if I was. It would be so wonderful if I was simply making this up and you could go back to sleep. It would be wonderful. But you can't. Because now once you know this, you have to tell all your friends. You have to tell them, hey, they're putting rat poison in the milk. And what's the problem with administering drugs through the food supply? Well, who knows how much of it somebody is doing? What if you drink a lot of milk? And people say, well, a little bit of anything, if you do too much of anything, it's going to kill you. I really love to argue with these people because it's so easy, right? Yes, of course. But when you click on cholecalciferal, it's rat poison. So what they're saying to you, right, is, well, a little bit of rat poison's not going to kill you. It's just, it's good for you. Yeah. Are you serious? Guys, look, the lethal dose is 16.8 milligrams per kilogram of weight of the person. So the lighter a person is, the more likely it's going to cause a lethal dose. But of course, humans. Come on, humans are an amazing species. We're very good at filtering so much. But there's only so much the body can do over time. And that's the problem. Over time, a woman and a man, their ability to actually filter this stuff out of the body becomes less and less efficient. So as a person ages, this toxic chemical, this rat poison that they're putting in the milk, that the New World Order has put in your milk, is going to cause problems. I mean, for those of you who absolutely don't even care and you're like, well, I'm just going to do it anyways. They call it a vitamin and they say I need vitamins, so I might as well keep drinking this milk. Well, good luck to you. I really hope the best for you. I'm so sorry that there's a whole society of women and men who are suffering from breast cancer and who don't know where it's coming from. Now, I'm not saying this is the only source of breast cancer. Absolutely not. I'm simply saying that the New World Order has drugged your food, and when we look in the milk, we're looking at a so-called vitamin. They call it a vitamin, but it's actually rat poison. So I hope you guys have learned something today. That cholecalciferal is specifically designed to kill by producing hypercalcemia, which results in systematic calcification of soft tissue. So if you guys don't want a lump, you might want to just think twice about that drug that they're administering to you. And how absolutely unethical to, number one, treat the population with a drug without their consent. Of course, they're going to say, well, we told you that it has vitamin D3 on the label, but you didn't know that was a drug, did you? It is. And with any drug, that means you can overdose, especially on cholecalciferal, because it doesn't take much, does it? It doesn't take much, does it? Guys, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your aunt, tell your sisters, tell your brothers. It's not only going to affect one part of the body, it's dependent on the person. It's how the person's going to deal with it. Of course, there are doctors who will tell you when you go into that room, well, your mother and father, it's your genetics, it's your fault. What are they doing? They're blaming the victim. You guys are the victims. And what are you the victims of? Cholecalciferal. Take care, everyone. And be excellent to each other. And stop this New World Order.